So glad you're with us here on CW 30. It's finally Friday, 7:12 the time.
Always feels good to say that, and it's going to feel nice and steamy hot later on this afternoon.
Yep, that's going to be the unfortunate part, so definitely want to find some ways to stay indoors today because we are seeing last night's rain actually make it feel better now, but worse later. So right now on real-time radar for us, it is nice and quiet. What you're seeing is not actually rain, it's just some debris that's showing up on our radar right now. But for us, the rain has moved out. We saw that line of storms moving through while most of us were sleeping. It's brought down the trees, it's brought down some power lines, and so that's what we're dealing with today. But unfortunately, it also put a lot of moisture in our area, and as it does, well, we're going to see problems when it comes to the heat later on. So for the majority of us, I told you can expect this heat advisory to be expanded. It has. Now it goes until Saturday evening at 8 p.m. So everyone in orange, including Memphis and Shelby County, you can expect a heat index today, a feel-like temperature between 105 and 110 degrees. And here comes the bad news. For all you counties in pink, that's mostly northeastern Arkansas and Dyer County in Tennessee, your heat index values are expected to exceed 110 degrees today. That's why you are now under an excessive heat warning. So very dangerous out there. If you start feeling dizzy or faint or nauseous, your body starts cramping up, or if you stop sweating, that is a surefire sign that you have a heat illness. You need to find some AC, a lot of water, cool down that core temperature quickly. And again, I can't stress enough how much water you need to drink. Even if you don't feel thirsty, keep drinking the water. So as we take a look again, the rain really helped us with our temperatures this morning. 73 in Memphis, the surrounding areas from the upper 60s in Holly Springs, again into the low to mid 70s. So a nice break, but it will be very short lived as temperatures climb rapidly into the 90s by lunchtime, actually before. As we get into the afternoon, we'll get into those mid 90s for our high, but feel closer to 110 degrees. And as we get into the evening hours, we're really not going to get a lot of relief from that heat. If you can catch a breeze though, that certainly helps. But again, just know that it is very dangerously hot outside. A little bit of good news though, as we get into the rest of the week, we're actually going to start to see our heat index values stepping down a little bit. Still in the danger zone today and tomorrow, but I do think at least some of us could be removed from that heat advisory as we get into Sunday and are below the criteria of 105 degrees. By Monday and Tuesday, closer to 101. 101 is still hot, but I'll take that over 110 any day. So again, got to still find ways to stay cool, find the pool, find the AC, but at least a little bit of relief is on the way. Now, we saw severe weather overnight, some severe thunderstorms. We have a chance again today. It's just that time of year. And we have a blanketed marginal risk, so a 1 out of 5 for the entire area to see some storms that develop that could bring damaging winds. Most of that is going to happen as we get into the later morning hours near lunchtime to the east. As we get between 2 and 3, we can start to see those storms in the Memphis and metro area. But the good news is by this evening, it should get out of here and we should have a nice evening ahead for us. When we look at your full 7-day forecast, you'll notice those rain chances staying in the 20 to 30% range. We are going to be dealing with mostly pop-up showers, not a washout for your weekend by any means, but just be prepared to bring it indoors if you need to. Temperatures begin to step it down into the low 90s as we head towards your 4th of July holiday. There is a 30% chance of storms that does crank up to 40% in the evening, but I'm not calling it a washout yet, so don't cancel any of those plans. So we'll keep an eye on it and keep you up to date with the latest on your forecast. Don't forget, we like to see your pictures as well. You can email them to us at share@localmemphis.com.